Welcome back to the show, but this is your first time talking to you on the desk here.
Yeah, they're getting brave.
Yeah, we're getting real brave. Yeah, you're currently on the Damn Country Music Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate too. It's a good name for it.
It is a good day. Yeah. How's the tour going?
It's great. Everybody wears camouflage, as you can see.
I did. All backstage, everyone's in camouflage.
Everybody.
You have a good team, by the way. I like everybody.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. All the shows have been selling out. It's so cool to have a moment, especially as a songwriter, when things are really working. You know, and
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 10 or 12 years, and just to see it continue to grow, and the venues are getting bigger. We did Red Rocks a couple weeks ago. Sold out show at Red
was
Rocks.
that?
It was awesome.
That must be amazing to do that place.
It's cool, yeah. A lot of my family showed up, so it became a little stressful. You know, I mean, I'm from Alabama. I got a lot of cousins, and they came out.
They filled half the stadium?
Yeah, there was more people backstage than actually in the crowd.
Yeah. I know you're a big football fan. It was Eagles versus Cowboys tonight. You're a big Cowboys?
Man, I was a huge Cowboys fan, mostly Troy Aikman. I was,
yeah.
you know, I still wear Brute cologne because of Troy Aikman. I don't know if y'all remember.
Oh, it was my first.
There was a commercial, and he was like playing backyard football, and he dropped back, and this really attractive girl sacked him, and she got real close to his face.
Yeah.
She got it real slow, and then he got in the huddle and said, "All right, guys, same play." So I would run around the house with a Troy Aikman jersey on. Just
Brute cologne.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You can buy 3 gallons of it for $8.
Yeah, exactly right. That's correct. Here's a picture of you. Are you quarterback here? Are you a quarterback? Hey.
Yeah.
Jacksonville State?
Jacksonville State in Northeast Alabama. That was the year after they stopped doing leather helmets.
Yeah. But what was the priority here, football or music?
In that moment, it looked like football.
Yeah, you were into it.
I was, my music career started as my football career ended. I really struggled to get up for a 9:15 class.
You did.
After staying out all night playing in bars, you know.
Yeah. But you're like, but now I gotta.
I think it worked out. I think it's working out anyway. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's really working out. You told me too that your grandpa was a big influence on you.
Yeah, my granddaddy Buford just loved country music. My granddaddy Lyndon was like the fisherman, hunter, came to every ball game.
Yep.
My granddaddy Buford and Lola Jean, by the way, we had a lot of great names in my family.
Buford's a great name.
Yeah. He just loved country music, and I wrote a song about him that I played for him at his funeral. And they had a line in it that said, he never could himself, but he taught me how to play. And that's kind of how it was. He didn't play guitar, I couldn't, but he had this old Epiphone guitar, and we'd sit around and just mess around on it.
You as a little kid with Grandpa.
I'm the short one.
Yeah. Isn't that fun? And then explain.
It was right after football practice.
Explain this photo to me. What is this one?
So my great-grandparents' house we turned into a miniature Grand Ole Opry. We called it the Golden Saw Music Hall, and it was me and a bunch of older people, and we'd meet up every Friday. I mean,
Yeah. Were you an old soul growing up?
I think so. My granddaddy loved like Roy Acuff and George Jones and Merle Haggard, and that was where I grew up. My first song I ever sang was Mama Tried.
Oh.
And I learned how to play by watching those old guys make chords, like see how and the old ladies brought snacks, and I would get up and sing, and I was really nervous. I never liked my voice, but like they would cheer because I was a little kid. So I got like this false confidence that I brought here today.
That's it, yeah. I'm believing in this confidence. Do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
It's probably something I'm horribly embarrassed of.
Yeah.
I wrote a song called Escalade that was about getting in an Escalade.
The car?
Yeah, it had like a rap part in it.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, listen, this is kind of easy. It was some judgment in there.
No, yeah, sorry, that was me.
So I learned how to write because I got tired of playing the same cover songs all the time. And I remember going to Nashville for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Playing a writer's round at Tootsie's. And
Yes.
there was 15 people in line after me, and every one of them was better than me. So I was like, man, what can I do to set myself apart? And it was, nobody can tell the exact story that I tell. So I started writing songs just about how I grew up and my family and those values. And I was just really fortunate that I think a lot of people grew up the same way, and some of those songs did really well.
Yeah, and you're super talented. You know how to do it, bud. Last time you were here, I don't know if you remember this, but you gave me a duck call.
Of course I do. Of course. I wrote it in my diary that night, so I remember.
You gave me a duck whistle and...
A duck whistle.
Right?
A duck whistle would be like what they instruct ducks to do at the Peabody Motel in Memphis when they cross the street. That's a duck whistle. That's not like traffic whistle, Like,
yes.
That's a duck call.
This is a duck call.
Yeah, that's a nice one too. I can see you've used it a lot. It looks like.
Well, I didn't know if it was legal. First of all, I didn't know what this. I didn't know what you were
I get
handing
it.
me at first. I go,
You
is
don't
this?
smoke out of it.
Okay, well.
It does have that look, I guess.
It does have that look.
Have you practiced it? Let me hear it. Let's see if you figured it out yet. Don't you want to hear him blow a duck? Yeah.
You do it before your show. No?
No, I mean, yeah.
Could you
Every
show
show
me-
I come out and blow a duck call. Yeah.
Can you show me how to do a duck call and I could try to.
I just feel like, and I may be mistaken here, but it would be more fun if you tried it first. Because I think there's a 50-50 chance you blow in the wrong end.
What? It's got to be this end.
The math adds up. Wrong end, yeah, I think that's the wrong end. That's the wrong end.
Okay. It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Why, you're right. It
Bless
is the
you.
wrong end. Sorry.
I would show you how to do one, but I didn't bring. Oh yeah, hang on a second. I got one right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I always keep one on.
This
me.
is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Oh my God! We'll go hunting together?
Yeah, yours is a little kazoo-ish. But yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, we'll go. Thanks for coming back. And Riley Green, the deluxe edition of Don't Mind If I Do is available now. Riley's performing for us after the break. Stick around, everybody.